time trial. My heart rate was like 190.
Hey Nell, hey Molly, thanks for having me out of the workout. How's things? 13 days till the Boston Marathon.
Yeah, good.
How's the last week been with the race 3 days ago, the 10K race?
Good. I took a day off yesterday.
Yeah.
Which was interesting. Normally not take a day off. No. This is like the first build up that I don't take days off.
Okay.
And so my dad was like, he texted me like 20 times. He was like, please take the day off. He was like, no, you should really take the day off today. He was like, just do it. So I was like, oh.
Is that the first day you've taken off in the whole build up?
I took a day off in, in like maybe 4 months or something, yeah.
Okay. And so 3 days ago you ran the 10K race and you ran a road PR. It was 31...
52.
52, and you were happy with that?
Yeah,
Obviously?
I was very happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing today? 13 days out.
So we're doing 1600 bookends, and then in between we'll go 8 sets of 400, 200.
Okay. And then another 1600? Yeah.
And then another 1600, yep.
Yeah, sure. And
yep.
what's the recovery between?
So it'll be like 3 minutes between the 1600s and then 200 meter jog between the 200s.
Okay.
And nothing like exciting
Nothing too crazy.
or fast. So
Is this your last like hard workout, or is there another one before Boston?
I have like a 12K tempo that'll be like a progression on Friday, but also like nothing crazy. The 10K was like my last like really hard effort.
Sure. Okay.
So,
Okay. And Molly, you're doing CIM?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got 10 weeks.
Yeah,
And you're
got
joining
a lot
today?
of time. Just gonna hang on, tuck in and hang on. That's the goal. You know, I'm terrified of it.
So we'll schedule that. You're welcome to come too. Yeah, we have this space. This is a good place.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, no
down,
problem.
Rick.
Sure, yeah.
We're filming Nell this morning, so she's got a little workout of a mile and then a few sets of 4, 2. And
Yeah,
then
so
one.
it's a hybrid workout. We call it a bookend workout.
Okay.
And so she'll run the miles and closer to marathon pace. She probably can't run that slow because, marathon pace is about 5:30-ish. So she'll probably end up running those in 5:10s or faster.
Okay.
And then the 400, 200 progression, she'll probably average around 72, 70 on her 400s and probably closer to 32 on her 200s.
Okay.
But right now, at this point, we don't want to redline it. We've got another week and a half between now and Boston, a couple weeks between now and Boston. So basically, it's just a maintenance kind of situation.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And off camera just before, you mentioned sort of the last 7, 8 months. You said at the start of the year there was less mileage, and now she's
she was injured last year, and so it really wasn't resolved for the first couple months of the year. She was still struggling with some hip issues. So she only ran 60 miles a week for the first month, and probably not much more for February.
60. Oh,
60 miles a week
Right.
for the first couple months. Then she started to bump it up a little bit. She had some 100-mile weeks probably by the time she hit March and April, but the average was still pretty low comparatively speaking.
Yeah.
I think she got up to 80 miles a week sometime in April, and then I haven't gotten as far as May and beyond that. But for the marathon build-up, she's probably on the order of 90 to 100 miles a week.
Okay.
I got to go back in there and do those calculations.
Okay.
But so extremely low mileage for the first 2-3 months of the year.
Yeah.
So I think she's got some big upside if she can get settled down on her mileage over time.
Yep.
Because she has, relative to the marathon, she has fresh legs.
Yeah.
She hasn't really run that many miles.
Yeah.
And she does a lot of cross training.
Right.
So she has some upside over the next. Her improvement window should be around 4 to 5 years. and then she'll settle down in her late 30s and still be competitive if she wants to do it.
Yeah, sure.
So it's just a matter of, her motivation level.
Yeah, sure. Just on the quickly on the cross training front, what does she do? Cross training?
She does a lot of gym work,
Okay.
but she does a lot of different kind of gym work too. Most of it having to do with running specific exercises. But she's been lucky to have contact with the OCR guys,
Okay.
obstacle course racers.
Good job on
So she's learned a lot from them, and it's been extremely applicable to her running.
Yeah.
And she's really settled down as far as any injuries are concerned the last few months.
Okay.
But she has to work on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she works on it. She still does some cycling, a little swimming,
Okay.
but she's kind of tapered that off since her mileage has gone up to about 100 miles a week.
Okay. Cool.
And relatively speaking, that's low mileage for a lot of these world-class marathoners.
Yeah.
But I don't think we're going to get much more than 100 miles a weekend.
Yeah.
I don't think she needs to.
Yeah.
So I think we're looking more at quality than quantity, and staying healthy and keeping the cross training going.
Cool. And just lastly in the intro, she said when we were warming up that you forced her to have a day off the other day. Was it yesterday?
Yeah.
Did she take it off?
I think she did. Yeah, I think she did. So
She said you sent her a few texts.
but taping for the marathon, it's more important to have these early days off
Yeah.
than trying to squeeze them at the end.
Yeah.
So the light day, this is a light week. She'll probably run, 75 miles this week or something.
Okay.
And the next week maybe, before the marathon, maybe 50 miles a week.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
So low mileage.
Yeah, it's going to work out.
Yeah.
I've run this program a few times myself.
Yeah. I know the guy. They'll be all over the track for a lap. I know I saw the pace, but that means nothing to you. No, I'll 5:20s, yeah. I might even start a little slower. Really.
Yeah, just warm up this mile now.
Yeah.
Like 5:30, you'd be fine.
Yeah, I might. Yeah.
I just can't even think of 5:30s because then when we run 78.
I said I think one of them can run this 8 with me.
So you got the 4% on. Are they what you're racing as well? Or?
Nope.
Nope.
These are.
Go, Claire?
Yeah, no, these are 5 years old, 4
Okay.
years old. And I just like to do workouts in them.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're my favorite shoe.
What were you racing?
The Vaporflies.
The next percents?
Oh, the Alpha Flies.
Alpha
Yeah,
Flies.
the Alpha Flies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was I think they're all Vaporflies.
Yeah.
Oh, they
No, no.
are?
And yeah.
The Alpha Flies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Edit that one out.
You said it so confidently too.
The Vaporflies.
And then you said the next one. I was like, 800? Or do you want to just tuck in? Whatever's easiest for you.
Okay.
Since
Yeah. Whatever. Whatever you want to do.
Will here, yeah, Will.
I'm totally fine.
Do the first. I'm just trying to. I feel like I won't be able to do on the back end. You know?
You do the first day,
Yeah.
and then
So
I'll
then.
I think you'll be fine.
I'm not gonna pretend that I'm gonna be yeah, I'll pull you through. 440.
Tell me the time. I'll do it.
Here we go. Strong as hell.
You can name it. Where?
There's a mile loop and a K loop. We
Oh.
can do, but we need
We could actually go to Fairview. Or Platt. I don't know. We try Platt.
Yeah, Nevin Platt's pretty close.
Platt's very close.
Yeah.
I guess I just never saw it. But are we still gonna get kicked off there?
Yeah, that's definitely a possibility that you will. Yeah.
We're less likely to get kicked off at Fairview.
Really?
Yeah, because
Can we even get in?
yeah, it's completely open. The question is whether I think we have a good chance of not taking it off Thursday. I'm going to drive down there. Let's kick them off.
So what's the plan?
So we're just going to do it right out here.
Okay.
She's going to do a mile loop, and then she's got the GPS.
Yeah.
So once we establish an index, we'll just reuse the index.
Yeah.
So
It'll be close enough.
That'll be close enough.
Yeah.
Well, right now, I mean, for the marathon,
Yeah.
most of the
If
hay
you're running 390 meters instead of 400, it
Exactly.
doesn't really matter.
most of the hay's
Yeah.
in the barn, so it's more
Exactly.
anxiety management than
Yeah,
anything
that's
else. So
You could go around this, and instead of turning right here, you turn right through the neighborhoods, and you come back down, and the mile is like right by that lamppost there.
Okay.
So.
What Todd was doing the other day.
Yeah. It's pretty good. The toughest thing is you go up like that.
Yeah.
It's just like uphill. But
Go like one street beyond this one and then
okay,
turn
well,
in.
hanging
yeah,
out. So
and then you do like a square.
Yeah.
we'll see what happens. So in Nell's log, she talks about exactly this.
Yeah.
She'll say either there's snow on the track, can't use the track, or she got kicked off the track, going to Plan B.
Yeah.
So that's pretty common.
Yeah.
But this is preschool. It's just 8 o'clock right now.
And they're not on the track. They're now.
It's the street, and then you come back down like we did on the warm up,
Oh.
and then it finishes kind of like after you turn the corner.
Okay, I get it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Mile around here. Classic. Camera guy messed it up. Matt.
All my fault.
Should not have happened. Not have the camera on us. All right, ready? Yeah. Let's go.
So
But not this early. I've never had it this early.
We were like, oh my god, like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's start over here.
Yeah. What's your vision for this?
For the, so we're gonna do, it'll be like 400, 200 jog back, 200,
Okay.
200 jog down, 400, doesn't work like that.
Okay. We'll just do like a hairpin, or are we gonna do like a touch the
Oh no,
corner,
actually it'll,
play apart.
we're gonna do some suicides. 400, 200, 200, 400, 200, 200. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah. So we won't have to do it in haircuts. Yeah.
Take a lot of recovery, just like legs being.
He wants me to start at like 74. So we'll start. Oh, you like. All right, let's say the signpost here for the first one.
Okay.
Ready?
When I looked, I was like, 1 point something. And I was like, I don't know.
The black one? Yeah. Yeah. Gotta think of those things, yeah. Yeah, I could drive away.
Good job. Probably skip away in the middle of the day.
Straight out sprint.
That was right there. Wait, are we starting here? I think it's that one. But, okay.
I just like, that's the intersection. It's that difference. So, right. Let's do it.
But I'm like,
Got it. It's good.
What have the first few 400s been in?
We went,
Is it 74?
73,
Yeah.
69, and that was a 72.
Okay.
Calibrating.
Yeah.
Stake in the couple. Yeah, that last one was supposed to be a 72, and then we're supposed to hit another 72. Our 200s have been at 32.
At 32.
32.
Okay.
Is it 6 of these or 8 of these?
8 sets.
Okay.
And you're in the middle of the third. Yeah.
Do whatever you need to. Cliff? Oh,
That last one was 68.
68, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought we were starting out conservatively.
Yeah.
You really like accelerate that last, like the last. For me, like accelerating up the hill is like more comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey ladies, it's good. Coming around nicely. Power through it. Nice and relaxed. Good job, Molly.
Rush it. Only one Last two.
So Molly, you were 72 and you were 65.
65.
Damn.
So I went, my last three were pretty perfect. 67, 66, 65.
Yes.
Awesome.
Kept it under control.
What?
Kept it well and truly under control, it looked like too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Felt smooth, natural progression to those.
Yeah.
Like the first half were like, probably average like 69.
Yep.
Yeah. Which, like, I have no idea. Like, this way seems half slightly down, half slightly up.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I feel like it's
It's like
an
this,
M,
yeah.
Yeah.
So, it's like hard to say what it would be on the
But
track.
this also looks way downhill to me, so I really.
Yeah. But it feels uphill right here.
Yeah. It definitely seems a little uphill, but not too much.
It's funny, I'm friends with a lot of like Spartan racers, and we'll be running on roads like this, and we go downhill. And they're like, what are you talking about? Like, they're like, straight up mountains. They like really can't compute it.
Last one?
Last two.
Okay, ladies.
Well, 200. Last 200. Yeah.
Last 200?
Yeah, it's like,
Right.
let's make this
not
clear.
lying
Right there. Yeah. Good job.
You want to do a jog?
Yes, sir.
Guess doesn't matter.
Try that. She's like,
So you got 1 more mile now?
1 more mile, cruise it. Not like
520-ish.
520 maybe. Well,
For me.
on this course, probably 5. All right,
Okay, ladies.
So good.
thanks.
Just run how you feel. Don't redline this. Just
Yeah.
run how you feel. Make it strong. All right. We
It's
still
like
have
half mile uphill, you'd say, right?
It's tough.
Yeah.
it's a little bit uphill. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Good,
cool.
good practice.
All right. Yeah.
Ready?
So, okay, here we go. Whenever you're ready. So, Matt, the Cooper Bridge River Run, it has that hill. It's 4% for a mile. Then it comes down gradually at about maybe 2.5%. But it's good practice for Boston because you're running downhill for like 1.5 miles. And you're going to condition your quadriceps, which is key for Boston because you got to get through the downhill and still have enough to handle little bumps towards the end, like Heartbreak Hill.
Sure.
So anyway,
Ripping. Maybe?
Oh, it's not her. She's staring at
Yeah, I'm just saying it. That was
Stop
weird.
staring at that girl. Okay. All right, ready? Go.
good now.
Job, Molly.
506.
Awesome, Molly.
510.
Nice work.
A little quicker than planned.
Look, It's hard. I mean,
It seems like you're running by feel a lot, though. It's just like
I'm really trying to.
you're not really looking at the watch that much.
No. So like, after that fast turnover, like
To go back to that pace is
go back,
weird.
and that's like half the reason we do it. Like,
Yeah.
5 flat pace feels smooth.
Go ahead, 10, Molly.
But
Good.
also, like, I've realized if you can just feel it without watching, it's like it's more instinctive.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and I think that's how, like, if you take away the pacing, like the pacing doesn't even matter, you know? It's just like
Especially in a race like Boston.
exactly.
Where it's hilly, the weather can be anything, the pace can be anything.
It's not yeah.
You've got to be ready to run down, it feels.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not about the pace. So
Yeah.
I like, especially at Cooper River, I was trying to like totally eliminate pace,
Yeah.
stay with the pack, see how it felt. So yeah.
Awesome.
Thanks for coming.
That's
that
good,
was
Molly.
great.
Man.
I know.
I surprised myself.
The hardest part of that whole workout was that first mile.
It's always the hardest
I
part.
don't know. I was gonna quit after that second floor. Yeah. I was like, I can't do this. I was like, we got a lot of these left.
She starts like saying that stuff like very early on, but always like does the whole
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna quit.
yeah.
So that approach works for you. So.
Yeah, as long as, you know, whatever
works,
works.
man.
Yeah.
But I think
One at a time.
you're probably going to surprise yourself less and less going forward.
It's true.
The way you're running right now.
That's right. I like surprises.
You like surprises.
That's it. Low expectations,
Keep those expectations low.
overachieve. She knows how to do it.
That's we go. That's what we do.
It's a good model.
Yeah.
So
Right now. So there I was editing Elk Run 5K photos, and Patty comes in. Breaking news! Nell won and broke 32.
yeah.
So congratulations.
Thank you.
That was a nail biter. You know, they didn't have any way to track the runners. No videotape.
Oh, really?
They didn't have a race tracker at Cooper
So
River.
where were you, Rick?
I was at the finish line. I was at the finish line, and I was able to get some pictures at 600 meters to go, and then
Yeah.
they disappeared around the turn.
Oh,
And I ran across the road and saw her finish. And I'm going, when she passed me, she was like maybe 20 meters behind.
oh yeah.
And I figured she could catch her, and sure enough, Nell did it. So that worked out great.
You're 2-0 in the last few weeks.
Sure know, man. Gotta keep it going.
Gotta keep it going for Boston.
Okay,
Like
well,
the Broncos.
I will see you tomorrow. Thanks a lot, Matt.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll
Do
see
you
later.
want to talk to him or?
Yeah. How was happy with the workout? All went to plan. I mean, paces maybe a little bit quicker
it was
than.
It was a great workaround. I
Yeah.
was talking to Molly,
Yeah.
and I mean, it actually worked out better because we got practice on the road,
Yeah.
on pavement.
Yeah.
So it's good conditioning, and kind of dovetails on the race last weekend where we went up the hill, came back down hard, conditioning our quadriceps, getting ready for Boston. So, I mean, it's just one of those things that worked out great.
Yeah.
She found Cooper River. I didn't know that it was happening. So we got lucky there because that was a perfect. We had a 10K on the schedule, but I didn't have a local 10K, and she found.
He
Cooper.
wanted me to do a 10K time trial, and I was like, nope.
No thanks.
I was like, I will fly to South Carolina.
Yeah, yeah.
Not be doing. Oh, thank you.
But it worked out great. Worked
Yeah.
out really well.
Awesome.
So yeah, I'm very happy with the workout. And Molly, I mean, there's good synergy between these two.
Yeah.
I think they kind of speak the same language. But biomechanically, if you watch them run together,
Oh.
they're very similar in their form.
Yeah.
You know, extremely good body language, really
Like
nice,
this.
nice running form, et cetera, et cetera.
It's getting hot.
Yeah,
So
I know,
yeah,
man.
no. We,
Got our own
hopefully
trainer.
Molly can stick around and help Nell going into the future. Nell can help Molly. So
Awesome.
we'll see how it goes.
Cool.
Yeah, thanks.
All the best at Boston.
Thanks. Yeah.